Controversial Chronicles podcast.
Fire.
Movie.
Bow.
Controversial Chronicles podcast.
Sigrifi.
Ken Jeremy.
Stereotype.
VQ Priest.
Episode of Controversial Chronicles podcast. I'm your host C Griffey, aka Mr. VMB Viral Movie Bow.
Bow.
You feel me? To the back of me, I got a special guest, special co-host in the building. Go ahead.
It's who we talking about? We talking about that?
Wait, we gotta start off.
It's your boy Kendriman, aka Guitar Hero, aka One Shit Champion, aka Sears Raw's Dress for Less Champion, aka all the other motherfucking AKAs that I do not remember.
AKA Guitar Hero.
It's on me.
It's on you. Yes, sir.
It's on you.
Oh yeah, it's been a change. No more VQ pricks. It's Hemi pricks now.
Ew.
AKA Mr. 5'7". AKA Mr. Quarter Mile.
Ew. AKA the Rapture. What happened to the Rapture? We're not Rapture anymore?
Nah, that's gone. That's gone.
That's gone?
That's short-lived.
No more Lil Jody?
Lil Jody can do it.
Lil Jody.
I bring that back every single episode if you let me know.
Go ahead.
Stereotype, aka the Rubik's Cube Roller, aka Mr. Sleepy, aka B-Fab, born from a boombox, aka
Aka.
We put it on the self this time.
Right, you feel me?
Because I had no choice. You think this is...
And we got a super special guest in the building.
Aka mother.
They just call me Mama Dukes. Because I know how to duke them up.
Oh!
Oh, heck no. We ain't doing that.
Tata. And then we got another special guest in the building.
I'm just Amber.
Big Lil Sis.
Big Lil Sis in the building.
Big Lil Sis.
Big Lil Sis.
I'm just Amber. Hi.
Oh yeah, we got a special episode for y'all today.
Indubitably.
Don't say my word, motherfucker.
It's my word too, ho.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's been
It really
everywhere.
originated from this nigga, but I stopped saying it. It really did, but I stopped saying it.
And I said it before too.
Nigga, I've been saying this shit. Like,
I said it in my room.
It really originated from this.
You still can't listen then. That's
That's
crazy.
why it's Mommy Duke.
She still can't listen. That's crazy.
All up, don't lie. Go ahead, Stereotype. What we
It
talking
worked
about?
though. It worked.
It worked.
Did it work?
What we talking about?
We silent though.
Man,
How the girls go?
I don't know.
Don't be doing that hip shit.
I'm not a girl. I'm snapping my fingers, nigga. It's jazz.
Do both.
Oh.
I got a couple of my other hand.
Anyway.
I want water.
We got a couple of topics, so
Talk to me. What we got? What we talking about?
I call this one "Slow the fuck down."
Okay.
Why are you running? Or as they say, why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you
Why
running?
are you running?
Why are you running?
Why
So
are
the
you
question
running?
is, why are you running? But where are you running from?
Or where are you
Okay,
running to?
Mom.
Ibombe.
Where are you running to?
Ibombe.
Why?
But you just said slow down.
Yeah, destination.
A lot of people are
and
running from
arrival.
life.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people are running from life.
So that's why you said slow down.
Slow down. Because the thing is, you forget things when you move too fast.
Right.
But then you also go into a wall and hit a car.
True.
Hit a car. Hit collision. Straight. Boom.
True. You need time to apply that brake. You go
Right.
too fast, you crash.
Right. Don't let it be raining.
We gon' hydroplane. Where's somebody?
Oh man.
Fuck you!
Oh, man.
Fuck you for laughing.
Oh,
Fuck you! Listen up! Fuck you! It's a little too late. So fuck you. Fuck you.
I ain't saying.
You know what? Unfriendly.
Hey, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga.
It's not, I'm beautiful.
Hey, I'm about to pull out that GTA line. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that. Get some bitches on your dick. Nigga.
Fuck you. Like, the fuck? Nigga, we still here.
But yeah, about that car.
So what was the question?
that was it.
Why are you running?
Yeah.
Why are you running? But no, I want to switch into something else we talked about earlier. Nah, because why are you running is fight. It's fun, but the other topic that we were talking about earlier, right? It was being yourself authentically versus what you mask and present to a situation.
Ooh!
That's
Are we talking
different.
about code switching?
That's different.
That's a dip into the pot. You feel me?
Code switching is different though.
Is it though?
No, code switching is in business.
It goes from
I mean, that's not always true.
No, it is though.
No,
Think about
it
it.
is.
You're not walking into no business like, what's up, my nigga?
Right.
You walking up to
But guess,
business
but,
like,
but guess what?
how you doing today?
You're
Good
not,
fellow?
you're not gonna talk to a shorty either, are you?
But no.
Who?
There's a difference
Who
between
not?
code switching
Right.
and
Who not?
being like a pulled back version of yourself when you're presenting yourself to someone that you want to be with.
But the only reason why it's different is because it's where it is in the sentence.
And who you're dealing with, like when people.
Because some of you be indirectly doing things that you have no idea that you're doing, but because you went to a business setting, they called it, oh, you just code switched me. But when you was in a relationship, they called it, oh, so the representative was just showing, so the real you is here.
Exactly.
Oh no, they call it breadcrumbing nowadays.
They also
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I don't think that apply right here. I don't think that apply right here.
I think we
Breadcrumbing is like.
No.
Hold on.
No.
Breadcrumbing is like when you
I
give
need
someone
Urban
just enough
Dictionary.
attention to keep them like there, right? That's breadcrumbing.
There's other.
This is
no.
Excuse me.
There's other forms of breadcrumbing.
Love bombing is when you like
That's so
when you
different.
overwhelm
That
somebody
is
with
so-
love.
Excuse
Breadcrumbing
me.
is like the
No, no.
opposite
I'm
spectrum
gonna
of
call the
love
car what it
bombing.
is.
Breadcrumbing is the opposite
You say
spectrum.
you doing
I was
extra
working
than
on
what
my
you
No,
There's other forms of breadcrumbing,
the
brother.
littlest amount of stuff like oh, I'm gonna send this person a text so that they think I'm gonna show up I'm gonna show up to this one
There's
event
other
out of
breadcrumbing.
all these other
Wait,
events.
I looked it up. So breadcrumbing is like this, like.
Why can't it be more
It's
simple?
it's
Like
off
a
the-
little-
Why can't I just show up
Like
to your
a
house with a
little-
radio outside your window like this? Like that's all I want.
Because we
Here's
live
the
in
thing, though.
Philadelphia and you don't get shot in the chest.
No
Yo,
bullshit.
You get a little bit
facts.
of love bombing.
We can how you gonna catch a 45 if you hold it up?
That's why
up
this
on
is
the
the
top?
problem.
Hang on the radio, other in my pocket.
But you didn't do that just now. You had both hands up.
You
like
literally
that.
did.
I
You
did.
did. So you just got shot. You just got shot.
But if
It's
you want
okay.
to,
I got shot for love.
actually settle the score,
You got shot for a lot.
you just call fake. Period.
Yes.
Forget all the categories that everybody want to name it and put it in the book to make it sound cute. I'm gonna call you what you is. The real card is you just a fake. You a fake and you're phony.
Yeah.
Period. And that's with the DT.
DT
Period.
defensive tackle. Oh, PT.
And it could
Shut
be a defensive tackle
Ah.
if you do it to the wrong person.
Cool.
Yes.
Ooh. Scary. Scary.
Very scary because you never know what you caused the person to do as a result of what you did. Now you turning a person into something that they're not. So now they got to defend themselves and tackle you because you decided to be a fake.
Whatever.
Turning somebody into something that they're not, making somebody go out of character based off of what you did to them.
Because
That's
people
crazy.
change people.
Exactly.
It's
And then they don't
circumstances.
believe that they changed those people.
We
But people-
affect
but that's
each
the thing.
other.
But wait
But
though.
you always call it a change, but it ain't even the fact it's a change. It's the fact that I'm changing, going through something, and you got your own perspective of what you believe I'm changing
And
to.
staying there.
So now you want to sit there and believe on your perspective, not knowing what's going on with me.
Exactly.
So
And
now
now it's a version of me inside your mind, but that's not truly
that's
who
not
I
even
am.
him, because you don't even know what's behind my eyes.
Which is what I said.
Cornelius.
Wait, but hold on, pause. Wait, hold on, pause. Because wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Because wait a minute.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hold on, it's not even just that. It ain't even just that. What have I said multiple times? The moment you get in a relationship and you start going based off what you see, it's no longer a relationship with that person. It's your perception of them, and your perception is deeply flawed.
Y'all cooking tonight, I ain't gonna lie.
Literally, what's up?
I don't think there's a version
You
of
just
anybody who's not
allowed
flawed.
mamas to be.
But see, that's the problem right there. Everybody believes, nobody believes that they don't have cracks.
Valid.
We all do.
We
Everybody
all do.
has cracks.
And until you
Right.
can sit there and believe that you're flawless, you're gonna always think that you the shit and you perfect.
Right.
Oh no.
I mean, I am.
I love my
That's what
flaws.
it's
Because
I'm not perfect. I love my flaws. That's
Right.
deliverance.
Exactly.
see,
I take
But
real
it's
pride in
that
that.
you need to acknowledge
Facts.
your flaws.
lot of people have that entitlement feeling. So when you move into a situation with somebody, then you're like, no, I deserve the world of this. Then when you try to like, I'm trying to provide this for you, I'm trying to do this for you, blah 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 blah. But then you can't do that for this person because they're like, I deserve all of this.
Exactly.
I'm only able to provide.
Exactly, but then you hold up a mirror to that person, they don't like what they see, so they take it out on you.
But wait though.
Some do.
They do.
Valid.
But the
Men,
reason why
women, whatever.
Exactly,
they
whoever.
do.
I'm not
right.
That's
the problem
fair.
is the fact that they don't understand that they're not happy enough with themselves to live with it.
No, you said it. Rewind. Go around the curve. Pull it back in. Back up into your parking spot. What you just say the word what the P was?
Oh, people.
People.
Oh,
You deal with different types of people, pussies, different types
Ew!
Just because you ain't born with one don't mean you don't act like one.
Hey, yo!
And you got all the,
I want to comment. I gotta be nice. I gotta be good.
And you got all the different cultures. Be your mother's son.
I know.
Like it is.
That's right.
Ain't nothing perfect about us. We call it like it is. And it's the culture that you in, because in your culture you believe by this time at this age in my life I'm supposed to be here and you supposed to give me this and we supposed to be doing that, and if we not, then we not here. And if we ain't here, we ain't make it. And if we ain't make it, then something's wrong. I'm now flawed, which is not possible for me. So that means it's on you now.
Mm-hmm.
Now the problem is, it's not on you, it has nothing to do with you at all. It's about the person.
But wait,
But you don't want to see that because you don't know that it starts with self. Michael Jackson said it all the time, but we wasn't listening.
What he said?
What?
We say that
yesterday.
He said, why?
The mirror.
Why? Tell him that it's human.
That's not the one he's talking. That's not the one she's talking
It's
about.
the man in the mirror.
That's not what she's talking about.
Bam.
But all I say is, see that girl.
Oh man.
I know she's watching.
But wait,
Hold on.
she was. But wait, that was the thing. She was watching, but she was watching. But what was the problem was? She was watching who she saw
Just the
and
way I
who he
stand.
was.
So now we're talking
But
about Dirty
she
Diana.
didn't want who he was.
Now we're talking about Dirty Diana.
Tell him that it's human.
But she didn't
She
want.
okay.
She didn't want who he was.
She saw who she thought he was.
She saw,
Is
but
that
she
who she
didn't
thought
want
he
who she
was?
was. I saw Michael Jackson. I saw Michael Jackson.
Whole
But
time
I
it was Bernie
didn't
Mac.
want Michael Jackson.
But guess what?
Let me
Wait. But to that
I got a serious question.
I
To
said
that
this
talk.
earlier.
I got to talk.
Wait.
Let me
Hold
talk.
on.
I've been trying to get this off for like 30 minutes.
Less.
10 minutes.
To that point.
To that point.
But the kid is not my son.
And what? And wait. But that was the problem, and that's why you sued me.
Get a load of this,
And
girl.
that's why you sued me.
That was good.
I wanted
That was
to be
good.
your
That was
son.
good. That was good.
But wait though, you talking about people that don't see themselves as flawed. What about people that see themselves as too flawed?
And
You're
that's
seeing
why,
yourself through
excuse
broken
me,
glasses.
that's why.
Self-sabotage.
So that's why I gotta put my collar on and say, that's why you ought not always think lower than yourself. And the only reason why you do that is because of people you surround yourself that keeps you under their foot and got their foot on your neck to make you believe that you're nothing more and always less.
Birds of the feather flock
Together.
And the minute you try to get up, they're gonna remind you, Joe, that that's who you are.
I'm going to tell you again, and I tried to do this before.
Tell 'em.
You gotta be mindful of what they pour into your cup. Because not everybody who pours into you is actually pouring into you.
Right.
A lot of times they water you down.
But see,
Wait,
Exactly.
can we
You
talk
thinking
about
you thinking
that?
they pouring espresso martini the whole time? That's
They
a
pouring the
diarrhea.
water, bro. You nasty.
I'm the
But I
espresso
feel
martini.
you. You nasty.
See, even at points with that, right? People expect for you to pour into that cup, but they expect you to pour beyond their capacity. If people don't have the capacity for something, they're like, no, I want to take it on because I want to manage everything.
Yes.
That's because they believe that they can.
Yes.
And they've been led to believe that at the position, you want to talk about a man,
Right.
he feels like he's supposed to.
Right.
Because it
Right.
showed us him to believe that.
Right.
And because it's been culture stated,
Right.
that's
Yes.
what you got to do.
Right.
So
And
we're
then
talking.
you show your tears,
Right.
you showing me weak.
Right.
But to a woman who knows herself and knows that men don't go like that, and
Me.
you start crying, you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to give it to me, because now I'm allowing you to be weak when you want to be strong.
I have told like my husband, I was like, I am done pouring into your cup because you are not pouring into mine. There is not a lot of people that are pouring into mine, but I'm constantly filling up your cup.
And that's
And
when
I'm
you
not going
have
to
to wake up.
continue.
But then that's when you have to wake up
And where did that
and
conversation lead
realize you have to
He
realize
stopped.
that you're not the
He
fight.
stopped.
But you have to realize that you're not the fountain. And a lot of people don't want to
Exactly.
believe that. People believe
Thankfully-
that I'm always supposed to be the one pouring. But the thing is, when
I
your
did
cup go
realize.
empty, what you think? What happens? But
I
I
poured
can
into
still
my
pour it.
mom's cup, my dad's cup, my husband's cup, my grandma's cup, my
And
That
you
shit,
wonder why-
that shit what ended.
Then you
Left
wonder
you
why you're
empty.
tired.
Left you empty.
And you
Y'all
wonder why
tripping.
you're
I'm sorry to
tired.
tap off a long
You
time.
why you
But
depressed.
But
You
because
don't tap off. You don't tap off.
I turned
You
the
know you
tap
didn't.
off
No,
long
you
time.
didn't.
Bullshit.
No, you didn't. No, you
Bullshit.
didn't.
Let us speak.
No, you didn't.
See, hold on.
said
Let
it.
us speak here for a short time. Let us speak.
But because I said it and was vocal, because a lot of people aren't,
Right.
I said
And because he
this, all
accepted
this
it.
stuff,
And because he accepted it and he loved
and he
you.
changed it, and he loves me, and all of my family
That was it.
loves
That was it.
Talk that
Okay,
shit.
now question.
Changed.
Question, right? Because
Yeah.
a lot of
Life
people
has
think
because
change
of-
can happen overnight. How
It's
long did it
not
take him to
overnight.
change?
Hell
How long did it take him to
It's
change?
not overnight.
Sorry.
No, you
It's
good.
You
You good.
not.
You good.
talk crazy, talk crazy.
It's
Please.
not overnight. I said I'm not gonna keep spilling into your cup with you not spilling into mine.
Talk. Speak louder into the people.
Please,
Tell the
please.
people.
I'm
Tell the
not.
people.
I'm not gonna keep spilling into your cup when you're not gonna spill into mine. I'm just not gonna do it. And he's like, okay, what does that mean? I'm like, I'm not gonna keep doing things for you when like I ask you for things and it's just like, oh okay.
And
Nah.
the age brushes off. It feel like you not heard.
Right.
Exactly.
And honestly,
So let
And
me-
it's fair because
so,
like
okay.
it's sometimes it's fair because like I am a stay-at-home mom, so like
Right.
he works so hard
Right.
for us.
Right. Sure.
But at the same time I work hard too, bitch.
Right. The work that you're doing,
Right.
it's
It's
not.
just-
It
it's
doesn't bring home
different.
anything monetary, but it helps. It helps
Different.
progress your family forward.
But
Different.
that-
Helps progress your family
First of all,
forward.
yes, it
Exactly.
does progress my family
But
forward
they
because
came
my
from something.
child
As-
is all because of
As a
it.
mother,
Exactly.
you are
Right,
home.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
You are
saying.
supposed to
quite
be home.
literally.
So like
Right.
But I don't
pouring
think
into
y'all heard what y'all
someone's
just
cup-
said. It all came from something.
Yeah, like
it
the
came
point
from the
of
old
pouring,
theory
he
of
learned
because
how
you're
to-
home that you don't need to get poured into, and that the woman is always supposed to pour in.
Right.
But that's only a
I
cultural
stopped. I was
theory.
like,
That's also
what
an
you
error.
But hold on.
But that's also
But
an
hold
error.
on.
This episode of
It's not-
Controversial
it's not-
Chronicles was
it's
brought
not
to you
even-
by the letter P for
Was this-
poured into your
if
cup.
There's a time frame, right? What would you say the time frame was before you
can't
told
say
him
that.
and there was action? No,
But you can't
but
say
it's a
that.
genuine question though. It's a real question.
But it's
I'm not even trying to.
But
I know it was
It
personal.
does
She
depend on
doesn't
person.
have to answer. She can say she doesn't want to answer.
No,
I'm just
saying
asking
that.
though.
What
Like
I'm
I
saying
just genuine
is, when she-
curiosity.
General curiosity is good, but I'm saying it doesn't meet that standard for everybody.
Right,
It depends
yeah.
Right,
That's
I
what
know.
she's
I
saying.
know. Everybody's answer is
No,
going to be
he's
different.
just
But
asking
I'm
a
just
question.
asking. You from
Right.
I,
For
just
you.
curiosity.
For
Purely out of
you, how
curiosity.
long did it take for you for him to make
Purely
that
out of
change?
curiosity. Not even nothing else.
Maybe. Okay, well, I got a great weekend, so maybe 2 months.
Okay.
2 months.
Valid, valid.
Realized like we talked, like argued about it. I'm not talking. Argued about it, and then he realized what I was doing because I continued to do what the fuck I was doing.
Right, and he had to implement the steps
And then he was
to
like,
become
oh
the person.
shit. No, it was an oh shit moment.
Yep.
And then tried.
Every guy.
And
Valid.
then he was
Every
like,
guy.
oh.
Every
Okay.
Because
The whole moment, bro.
Because
The whole shit. I'm like, oh shit.
Right? on average, it takes about 66 days. On average, for all different habits, it takes about 66 days for somebody to create a new habit.
I can't say that.
That goes about all everything.
The average is 21 days.
I can't
No. That's a myth.
Look
That's
it
a
up.
myth.
It's not a myth.
It is a myth because I looked
It's
that shit
21
up
days
today.
over the head.
I looked that shit up today. I looked that shit up today.
Here's the question.
I looked that shit up today. That's a myth.
Does that mean that
This episode of Controversial Chronicles is brought to you by the letter T for today. Go ahead, talk to him.
Drinking
Who
water.
took the test?
Things like, oh,
They're
Who
loud.
took the test?
Mhm.
Who did they base the
Indubitably.
test from? Where did this number, a random number of 66 come from? Who was the people that they audited to come up with that answer?
it takes me 2 weeks to do something?
I'm
You
trying
say
to
2
get
weeks.
Say it
But what
again.
about
It takes
hold on.
It takes me
They're
2
loud.
Okay, but let me ask you something. What if
They're
it's something that's
excited,
deeply rooted
you know?
within you, though?
It takes
No,
me
that's
2
the
weeks.
difference.
You said
Because
that.
I know myself. I'm
big
comfortable enough with
But that's
myself to know
different.
how I
And I
operate.
just-
Okay,
gotta
but you say that
let it
yourself.
out of their
You're looking at
system.
yourself from the inside out. What about
Gotta
somebody
let
who's
them
looking from the
talk.
outside in?
See?
You don't
We're
have
the calm
that
ones of the
perspective,
group.
so you
But
can't.
it's not
So
a
you
hard
can't
thing.
speak for
Escalated
that.
was,
But it's not
you know,
about
it's
that.
like them
Because
have their
think about
feelings
it.
and talk it out.
It is about them.
Because they can't hear them in
It
the
is
back.
about them because they're the one who's asking you to
We're
change.
here.
But it
Because
was
it is
They
about
want
them.
to say everything that I
It
want
is
to
about
change.
Y'all both see the same thing, but you're not
Just
listening.
Cheers.
Y'all not listening.
They do this a lot.
Y'all both say the same thing, but y'all not listening. You said you said you. It's not 66 per everybody. It's against,
Exactly.
but
It's-
no,
exactly.
it's
Right,
per
right.
person.
Exactly.
And it has to be per acknowledgement.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the
wait,
average.
But that's not the average because
that's
statistically,
what we
who is
meant.
the average that you're taking these
You know,
points
sometimes
from?
Because hold on, what I'm saying is
People
right.
just need-
Some
Because it
people.
takes
An
people
outlet,
66
and this
days
is
to
our
do certain
outlet.
things.
Exactly.
But it
That's what I'm
only
saying.
takes
Right,
two.
right.
Safe
Hold on,
space
hold
for
on.
You
everybody.
can't say average.
Listen,
You know, they can express their feelings and emotions and their
So I'm
most
saying, for some person, it can take 120 days. For the other person, it can take 2 weeks.
I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is the
short-faced.
median.
It's not the
It's the
median.
median.
That's the
Oh,
problem.
That's what I'm trying to
No,
get
That's
I'm
the
gonna tell you
problem.
something, that
You
shit-
can't
that's
put a medium on life. And that's the
I got
whole
one thing
problem
to say, but
with
I gotta
life
wait
for
right
that. That's
now.
valid. That's valid.
I'm gonna say some shit.
When
That's
you
valid.
sit there
And
with you
everybody's
on life,
different.
think
and that's
they're
the
almost
point.
done with
Everybody
the
will put everybody in a box
wildness.
and say, this is how you level it off, and this is where you're supposed to be,
I'm just-
and it doesn't.
I'm just
and these
observing
two is
with
having
one
a
ear.
conversation.
It's like,
And I don't
Y'all-
even know, and
y'all
they know
those
what we're talking
motherfucking TV
about.
commentators where the fucking fight we have in the background, like, I don't know about that one, Capcom.
Damn, you know why?
Hold on,
that
hold
way?
on, I got one thing to say.
That's how y'all really
Hold
feel.
on, I got one thing to say.
That's how y'all
I
feel.
got one thing to say though. I got one thing to say. You made a point about people changing to a certain amount of days, right?
Mhm.
You gotta ask yourself a question though. What's the size of the rudder? Because
Exactly. Because
But guess what?
change takes a different amount of time.
I'm
depending on
explaining.
what
I'm
you're trying to
explaining.
change.
I'm explaining.
If I'm trying to
Hold on,
change,
let me explain.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
everybody's rudder is
different.
different. Everybody's rudder is different.
Right.
So 66 days.
What was some of that Jim Beam?
So
one day?
66 days
Like,
is a fixed
we're at
point.
100. Can you go to level like?
I want to make sure that
I'm,
we can.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm feeling very passionate right now. I'm sorry.
I just want to make
Like,
sure.
I'm trying to
You're right.
I just want to make sure that everybody can be heard and understood in this conversation.
My biggest thing is what I mentioned multiple times, because you were saying before, pouring into your cup. You gotta think about us as plants. We have to water each other, because otherwise the other plants gonna wilt.
But you
There
know
are
this
other plants
now.
that like
But see, that's the thing. You know this now.
That Ivy.
But you know
Yeah.
this. You know this now.
You gotta watch out for that poison ivy, because that shit is not here for you.
Not even just poison ivy, even regular ivy.
Yeah.
And how did you learn about that? From experience. He just came at you and y'all just missed it. Y'all missed
What?
it. Them two up there, they got a whole different level. There's a whole different show up there, y'all.
Do you want to say hi to the podcast?
Hey, come on.
Hi, your daughter. Come here, baby. Hi,
Come on.
Come on.
Chi.
Say hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Pikachu on the set now.
Let's tone it down about 40%.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, you was hearing what you were saying, but you wasn't saying what you were
Denise
saying.
is here.
And what
Say
we-
that again. I was hearing, but I was saying, but I wasn't saying what I was saying.
We heard you was saying, you was hearing what you were saying, but you wasn't saying what you was hearing. Meaning,
Saying what I was-
because you kept saying 66% straight across, 66% straight across.
Right. That,
But
I
then-
was just throwing the number out.
But
Right.
then, but you got in the middle. You said,
Yeah,
I read this
I read this.
I read this today.
Right, I sure did. I sure did.
But at the same token, you said, but we're all different. So,
Exactly.
so you heard what you said, but you didn't say what you said.
But no, because what I was trying to, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
So meaning, what I was saying was, even though you were saying it was a 66% number, you still at the same time was saying, but it really not.
Yeah, that's why I said it went to
Right, because
size.
it depends on the person.
Right.
So you
Based
can't
off
say
of like the
66.
turning radius.
So my whole argument about the 66 was that he said 21%, which is a
We
bit,
were having
right?
a whole
Because,
whole
or not
thing.
21%, 21
The
days
point I was making is
to
the size of the
create
rudder
habit.
determines how long.
But I was saying
Oh,
that
yeah. That's why,
because of how
like
everybody's
rods
different,
have, like,
you feel me? Somebody can.
That's why I said it's the size of the rudder.
Let's say somebody wants to
Fair.
make a new habit of
That's
drinking
right.
a glass of water every
So
day.
it's different.
Some people,
not there.
that
I know
habit,
you weren't.
it can
Okay.
take
I
them
was-
120
I'm gonna be
days
honest
to
with
make
you.
that a real
That was
habit.
something
For
from
other
church a
person,
long time
it
ago.
can take them
I
2
just came
weeks
back.
to make that a habit.
And you
So based off of those
that's
numbers,
all.
I was saying you throw the median number out there. It's about 66. It's about 66%. 66 days to make
Not
something like that
necessarily,
happen.
because it could be, you gotta remember, some things happen immediately because of the urgency.
Exactly, I understand that.
Some people have to change immediately.
Right, and that was part of my
without
argument.
days.
That was part of
So
my argument.
I can't put 66% on there.
Right, but I'm saying, you feel me? But there's other people who don't have that urgency, so you have to account for those
I
people
don't
too.
have that
That's where the
And that's why I said
66% comes
but
from.
where that statistics come in to give 60%.
Right, and that's where it comes from. That's where the number comes from. Because you can't only account for the people who have to move with the urgency. You have to account for the people who don't have that urgency. You have to account for the people who, you feel me, procrastinate as well. You can't only account for those that one group of people. You have to accommodate everybody.
Right. So in the
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, so in the accommodation of everybody, right? Where does it go with the boundary of respecting everybody's energy when they pour into that?
Say that one more time.
So in respect to that accommodation, right? Where does the respect of everybody's boundaries go where it pours into that?
It doesn't, because people don't understand that that's even allowed. And they cross it every time.
That's valid. Some people are just born to push boundaries. Though.
Y'all heard it.
Okay.
But people,
Y'all heard it.
I don't have
Some
any
people
more
Y'all
words.
heard it.
Some people are born to push boundaries.
But I got something for you. Some people didn't even know there was such a thing called boundaries. They even put it in there to push.
That's valid.
And some people don't set them either.
But
A lot of people don't set them. And they don't realize it.
A lot of people don't set them, but some people look, because you got two type of people that push boundaries. One person who sees the boundary and tries to push it to really examine the boundary for what it is, and another person who doesn't respect the boundary in its entirety.
But then there's
But that's-
One person who respects the boundary, right, but is trying to push it for what it is. Not Malcolm, fucking Martin Luther King. The person who doesn't give a fuck about the boundary, Malcolm X. That's two people.
But there's
Right?
also
So
a
both
person.
people pushing the boundary,
Okay.
but both people
Okay.
for two different reasons, totally.
But see, there's also
But
the
to
third
come to the
thing.
same conclusion.
But
But to come to the same conclusion at the end of the day.
But it's the third
This
thing.
might sound crazy,
But
but there's
Malcolm X.
a
The thing about Malcolm X ain't giving no fucks.
There's a JFK. There's a
Malcolm X
JFK.
gave no
There's a
fucks.
JFK.
Malcolm X gave no
There's a
fucks.
JFK.
It's the third
Malcolm X
thing.
gave no fucks.
I was
He gave none.
Well, I feel like you're trying to say like Malcolm X and like Martin Luther King like had like very different extreme versions. They didn't.
I know, but it was the way they went about it. That's what I'm trying to say.
But it still wasn't a boundary thing that was going on. But
No,
what you raised
no, I'm
about
saying
the boundary was the
it's
racism,
the
wasn't
third
it?
thing. The third thing is
The racism
there's
was
a
the racism.
boundary being set, but the person setting the boundary doesn't stand on that boundary.
Like I said, there's a
But is the boundary
JFK.
not a wall though? At the end
There's
of the
a
day?
JFK.
No, I can't say that's a JFK.
A boundary is
I can't say that.
set.
Do your
No,
research.
No,
Wait a
no.
minute.
Do your research.
But you
Chance they set boundaries, bro. People cross his boundaries. I'm saying there are people that set boundaries,
cross his
but don't
boundaries.
stand on the boundaries they set with other people.
You ain't doing enough research.
Tell me about it.
Whoa!
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Because how did
People cross his boundaries, but that's because of the image that he set. People didn't see him as a serious president.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
What are you talking
Back
about?
up.
I don't know about JFK. I don't know about JFK.
They saw him as serious.
They were
was
saying
mad
that
at
he
him
don't know.
because he stood for us.
Exactly.
part.
Exactly.
But he was serious.
He was serious.
And they knew he was serious.
Yeah.
That's why they killed
I said
him.
they didn't take him serious.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, they took him serious enough to kill him.
They took him serious enough to kill him. But my point
Literally.
was, people set boundaries, but the people setting those boundaries don't stand on that.
They don't.
So
But then you got other people that don't
That
people
was
are-
happening right the fuck
But
now.
but you
Boom!
wait, but then you got people who don't even know anything about boundaries, never put them
Nothing.
down there to
Facts.
even do it
Facts.
because they didn't even think
What is
boundaries
a
was the
boundary?
thing to be done.
What is a boundary?
Exactly.
Valid.
What's a boundary? Abortion was a boundary. Slavery was a boundary. Like segregation was a boundary.
But guess what?
Where was the boundary that was set and people didn't listen?
But boundaries.
Some people, right? I'm talking about myself on this one. Some people can't set boundaries because they try to set boundaries as a child.
Big sis cooking in this jump.
Wait. First of all,
some people right, literally not allowed to set boundaries.
But I don't think you understand what a boundary is. Y'all are missing up the definition.
No. I think everyone is gonna remember.
Yeah, because slavery was not a boundary. Slavery was a wall meant to keep us in.
But wait a minute, hold on. But it
was.
Wait, I'm listening to Mama right now.
So wait,
okay?
here's what the difference. The difference is the time of the era of when we're using the word.
Oh shit, we back to it. We back to it. I don't like it right now. I don't like it right now. You gonna find a way to free that shit. Okay.
Boundaries today was not boundaries yesterday. Boundaries was children is not the same boundaries as today. Boundaries was slavery was totally different. It was not called boundaries. Boundaries became a book name that they had to name to put it in a box to say they called it something, because before it was not considered as a specific anything, so it was something they didn't know, so they put it in a box of unknown and didn't want to acknowledge that it even existed. But today they give definitions to everything. So now
they have a reason for everything,
but not even a reason. They redefine different things because fat back then was fat. I agree, 300 pounds. Fat was, this is fat. Then fat was, this is fat. So, you know I ain't lying. But anyway, you got all different levels.
It was a fat ass.
And because of all the different levels of what it is why we have a problem with the word boundary.
Yeah.
Because where we come from is how we understand what boundary means. In my home, we called it the no holds bar. Oh, that was the boundary. Don't cross it. No holds bar meant we gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna let you be you, respectfully. I'm gonna let you just talk however you want to talk without coming at you and whipping your ass for saying it. But you couldn't just decide to say it and then say no holds bar. No, we had to calm the conversations. All right, we have a no holds bar, have a conversation. I need to understand you. You need to understand me. There wasn't such a thing called boundaries, but to hear you guys talk, that would say that was a boundary that you didn't cross. We called it in my era the thin line between getting your ass whipped and your mouth smacked.
Oh, that's still what it's called.
Right. But again,
or the switch.
It's
what was it?
Right.
From the
But again,
suspension cord,
spatula.
Oh no, my man was south. My man was south. So get that switch off the tree.
We just said that.
Go get that switch off the tree.
I'm not gonna
He's
lie. From across the room, the chocolate be coming.
Excuse me, I need to say something.
Go ahead, finish.
I like to pose a disclaimer that I am not responsible for anything that this child came out and said that his mother did, because like Bill Cosby, you can go back and lock people up for things that they did in the past. That and you want to try to say it's illegal now and try to hold this accountable for it. So I don't know who he is or what he said to be true about these things he said.
Allegations.
She said she don't know who I am. But
Allegedly.
I guarantee that blood test gonna say 100%, but it's okay. But
the rules of discipline were different back then than what they are
100%. But wait, I want to come back around. Because
hold on, you're right about that.
No,
we will come back to
I
that.
want to come back to that.
There's something I want to say about that.
Because wait a minute, I want to talk about this. Because the thing is, a boundary itself is the line between you and another person.
Right.
Okay, and it's the understanding that that line is what separates the person that they're dealing with from your inner self.
Yeah.
That boundary is what protects your inner self. Because a lot of times, I used to live where, I literally dealt with people with no boundaries, literally. And I used to wonder if I got hurt all the time. So I didn't set boundaries.
Yeah.
Right. So me personally, trying to say that these atrocities were considered boundaries, I would not say they were boundaries. Now, were boundaries put on us? Yes. Because it was the boundary between black versus white.
Yeah.
But slavery itself was not a boundary. Slavery itself was a jail.
The boundary was segregation.
Well, I think
Did I just
those.
say that?
Well,
I'm just
yeah, I
saying.
think
I could have sworn you just.
I swear, yo,
He said
Ray.
it. He said it. He said it. But
Right.
you have to consider.
Wait,
No,
no.
you have to consider.
I think you're using the
No,
words.
there's a bunch of people out there that's just as slow as I
I think
am.
you're using
There's a
them
bunch of
the
people out there that's
same
just as slow as I
way.
am.
Cheers to that, brother.
Cheers to that.
There's people
Like I
as slow as
said,
you.
I have no shame in who I am. There is a bunch of people out there that's just as slow as I am. Man, what is going on today?
My mind going 100,000 miles a minute.
I just think that you guys are. I mean, granted, my daughter did. Sorry, chat, but my daughter did come in. I was distracted for a minute.
You're fine. You're fine.
But y'all literally just said the same
The
thing
exact same thing.
I'm
a
gonna-
different way.
But I'm gonna say it again.
Word for word.
There's a lot of people out there that's just
Yo,
as a little
that is
delayed
y'all
as I
thing.
am. I'm
Man,
just
that's
saying.
his
Season
thing.
one, that is
no,
y'all
no.
thing.
We know
It's
that. That's his
just in a
thing.
different way.
But there's a lot of
What is
people
it,
out there
similar?
that's just like me, just like you, just like them, just like them, just like
I'm not
her.
gonna lie.
Is it a simile? Like, I don't know.
He's getting caught. He's getting caught.
I'm gonna say it.
The way that-
Oh no! I would say some shit, and then he would say this.
No, it would not.
Yes, you can go back to the episode.
I'm saying.
See, hold on. Say this. Hold on. Wait. And this go right back. This go right back to this shit where you looking from the inside out versus somebody looking from the outside in.
There was more.
This goes right back to that conversation. This goes right back to that conversation. Him, they're looking at you from the
But somebody
outside
that's
in.
directly on the inside, they're not seeing what's on the
Out
outside.
of the
Fair
outside.
enough.
Exactly, and that's why your perspective is skewed.
Once, out of the
Because you
outside.
can't see
But
from the
it's not
outside.
skewed because
It
it's
is.
my life.
It is. Is that see?
That's
And-
right.
and
Hold
that
on.
sentence
Can
right
I
there.
explain?
Hold on.
My life
That
is
sentence
my
right
life.
there. That sentence right there says that your perspective is skewed.
But how is it
That's
skewed if I
right
have
here.
to focus?
Life
Life goes
Because
on.
it
you
came from
can
your
only
eyes.
you can only
Exactly.
see.
No, you're missing it.
Exactly.
You're missing it.
Exactly.
What stops us is from our Darwinian scope. Past your eyes are lies at that point.
But you have to
If
consider,
you cannot see
90%
things,
of the
hold on.
time,
If you
it's
cannot
my
see
eyes.
things from the outside
Wait,
perspective,
wait,
if you
hold
cannot
on,
see
pause.
things from an outside
Wait,
perspective, and then
who's
compare
that?
it to your own perspective,
Hold on.
you will always be seeing
Granted, my
from
daughter
a
came in, I
broken
was
from
distracted,
broken
but
glass. You
like-
Wait a
will
minute,
always be seeing from
But
broken glass.
90%
If you cannot take both perspectives and mesh them into one
But you
to see
missed
the
it.
real
But you
truth,
missed
you
it.
will always be seeing from a
I'm
broken
not saying
perspective.
that you can't go.
Always.
But
I'm
you
not
missed
saying
something.
But that's literally what you're
I'm
saying.
not saying. I'm not saying.
What you
I'm not
saying?
saying.
Hold on.
What I'm
Is that
saying
not what
is.
he's saying?
No,
Wait,
what
hold
I'm
on.
saying
That's
is.
what you saying?
No, what I'm saying is.
Look at
what I'm saying is 90% of the time.
Hey, guys.
You can still. You can. First of all, you can still take.
Whose eyes are you
Yo,
saying?
Look at mom in the
Mine.
back.
Yours,
Yes.
yours,
Yes.
yours.
Yes.
Which means your perspective.
But 90%
means
of
your
the time.
view, your opinion, not fact.
It could be.
Oh,
How's it not? If it has
the
a
fact is based on theory.
I
don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
The
Sound
fact
opinion
is
is based on theory.
No. Nigga, did you take science class?
Hypothesis. Backed by educational background.
Wait, and I'm
I
pretty sure
promise
you
you.
did.
Theory.
Yes, a
A
fact.
fact is a
I said
proven
a
theory. A fact is
I don't
a
know where science
proven
came in.
What is a
theory.
theory?
A theory comes from your opinion, but if your opinion is
You
wrong,
just proved my point.
No, I didn't.
You just
No,
proved
I
my
didn't.
point.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But hold on,
Theory is
hold on.
a-
Let me finish, still. Let me finish, bitch. If your fucking opinion is wrong, it's not proven. If it's not proven, it's not a fact. If it's not proven, it's not a fact.
This is every episode.
But
Season 1 was
If it's not proven, it's not a fact.
I need more.
I just want you to
A
know
theory is
But
a
wait, no.
hypothesis that has
Oh my
been
God.
proven.
Y'all are funny.
We learned this shit
But
in
a
biology
theory is
opinion in ninth grade.
It starts off as an opinion.
It starts off as
It
a
has to be
hypothesis.
proven.
It starts off as a hypothesis, bitch. It starts off as a
Can I
hypothesis.
help you? Can I help you?
But it doesn't
I'm just saying the same thing.
if it's true.
Oh yeah!
Hey, sit down.
Okay, all right.
Hold on, 10 seconds, sit down. I gotta see something.
I don't know.
Wow.
Guys,
I didn't know.
I think we just have to get to a common understanding.
Breathe.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I know. Wait. Because you got a vein here.
Because I said that.
I know. Shh. You got a vein here, and you got
I
sweat
think
all
that they just
year.
need to have a
And-
debate
wait a
on
minute,
whatever the
and your
fuck they're
glasses
having
are
a debate on.
Right.
Because it came with the science, like,
did you hear?
no.
He have a vein
Why
here,
you cook like that?
right?
We heard a
And we got sweat.
hypothesis and they
and
were
wait,
wrong
wait,
about
wait,
what a
wait a minute,
hypothesis.
and we got sweat.
No.
We got sweat all over here.
But here's
And
a
then-
problem though. Here's a problem.
And his glasses are crooked.
But hold on.
So
That's why I love mom.
now
That's my
that
new
we got
mom.
everybody back in their corners.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm going
Wait,
back
okay,
up.
so we,
All right,
so
all
we,
right.
so
No,
what's
wait,
your, like,
No,
Let's do.
hold on.
Wait. Hold on. Tell me. Cut.
Two
Everybody
things-
cut. Everybody cut. No,
Wait,
shut up, nigga.
Wait.
Everybody cut.
Why the fuck you got a box of
Nigga,
tissues?
shut the fuck up.
Nigga, he got a box of tissues in his hand. You worried about the wrong things.
Guys, come on.
Listen. All right, look.
You the only nigga with a blue shirt on.
who the fuck cares about that?
Right.
They're random.
Oh, me, I got a blue, oh, no, mine. I thought I was gonna
Hey,
wear blue.
hold on. Blue and orange, Nation 6. My fault.
All right, listen.
I got
Let's have a conversation
Yes.
where everybody can be heard.
Yes.
Because what was just happening was a bunch of noise.
Yes.
I heard a bunch of shit about this, that, and the third hypothesis and question. Like, that shit not the fucking same.
You know what I
okay?
heard?
They're not.
No, I don't know.
bullshit.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
We gonna simplify it.
No, hold on.
Two things can be true
Wait,
at the same time.
listen, nigga.
Levels
Listen.
to the shit.
Listen. Let
And
us
your
listen.
level is
Jimmy.
up the fuck here.
Listen, I got you. Listen, let a real nigga speak, cause I let y'all niggas speak. And y'all wasn't making no noise. Y'all was making noise.
So feet on your head.
I know. And fucking Andrew for yours.
Nah, yeah.
I can't.
Damn right, I watch my shit.
I can't.
Alright, so look. Alright, boom. Alright. So the question and the debate is going on between y'all.
Say it.
That's the noise I hear.
That's all I hear too.
We're gonna do this shit like debate class. Your turn. Rebuttal,
Yes.
conclusion.
Can we have a buzzer?
End.
And
I
can we
always
have a
wanna be in
buzzer?
a
We can have a
debate
buzzer.
I think we need a buzzer.
I'll do a buzzer. We're gonna give you 30.
Wait, you give the
We're gonna
questions.
We're gonna give
No,
you
exactly.
Give the
Yeah, I like
questions.
No, I like that.
But real
I like
quick,
that.
Listen,
I like
Jimmy
that.
first though.
40.
Okay,
I got
wait,
you.
but real
I got
quick.
you. We're gonna do 45 seconds on the fucking clock per person.
But hold on, real
Can
real
I
quick.
do the clock?
Real quick.
Because
of
y'all
course,
are
of
crazy.
course, of course.
A theory has not been proven yet. A theory is something you think about first.
Wait, nigga, don't go into it,
Can
cause
we
that's
pause?
no. It's
Whatever the
I'm
fuck.
not in
But
this.
he just proved my
I'm not
point
in
in the
this.
war, though.
I'm not in
I'm
this.
just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just letting him know the theory was wrong.
I'm a master debater at this point, so come on.
That's pause.
It's
Okay.
disgusting.
Hey,
But you do the homework.
Yo,
hey.
Listen, big sis talking. Calm that shit down, nigga.
Thank you.
We're gonna do this. How we gonna do this?
Ready for the buzzer?
You're going louder.
Big sis on the clock.
And no one questions
I'm
the
gonna
line.
flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a coin.
What's
The
your
coin,
coin?
the coin is in my hand. What do you call it? Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
Tails? You got heads. All right, ready?
This
Coin is
nigga don't
being
even got a
flipped.
coin.
I do got a
No,
coin.
it's
Why we
fine.
looking in the air? There's no coin.
It is. Coin is heads.
Hold up.
No interruption.
Siri, heads or tails? Heads.
Exactly what I say.
Who said heads?
What I say. Exactly. Listen to
No
a real
question.
nigga. Exactly. I told you. Listen to a real nigga. You understand? All right. You call what?
Tails.
Exactly. You failed. So now it's on you. The first statement is on you.
Okay.
For what we were
No
talking about.
interruptions.
No interruptions at
Okay.
all. You.
Effect.
No, wait, nigga. I gotta start the fucking clock.
Alright, nigga, start it.
Where's my clock? I got my clock.
It's 45 seconds to make your point. This is the intro.
45 seconds.
Yep.
Opening statement.
Ready?
Opening statements.
Make a point.
Ready, set, go.
Okay. Now, effect is based off a theory, correct? Now, you even said that yourself. Now, considering that it's based off a theory, doesn't that mean that it's based off an opinion? Because doesn't it take for you to think about what's going on here to figure that out? Like honestly, you don't know if it's true or not until you test it. So it's not a fact until you test it. Just saying.
So is this where I come in and press the buzzer and ask the question of where he came from?
Yes.
So you're basically saying that everything came based off a test,
Yes.
and that
Where
the
does it come
fact is really an opinion
Yes. It's
because
just,
you didn't test it. That's what you're trying to say.
yes.
Okay, so I heard you. So now we're gonna hear you before I give you the question.
2, 1.
And
But
next.
Okay.
Open a statement.
An opinion doesn't mean
45
shit.
Hold on, wait.
An opinion doesn't
Wait. I gotta say go. Ready?
You said 45
I
seconds.
said it's 45 seconds. I didn't say go. You feel me? Alright, ready, set, go.
An opinion doesn't mean shit. An opinion can be skewed based off of your views. An opinion can be skewed based on the way that you was raised. An opinion can be skewed, period. A fact is a fact, simple, point blank, period, motherfucker. It don't matter it don't matter how you feel, it don't matter what you think about. A fact is a fact. Nigga, opinion don't fucking matter when it comes to a fact. So you talking some hypothesis, hypotenuse, motherfucking Pythagorean theorem, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, that shit don't matter. A fact is a fact, nigga. 2 + 2 is 4. Just because you feel like 2 + 2 is 5 don't mean it's fucking 5, nigga. That shit don't make no
5,
sense.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, thank you for the opening statements. What I'm gonna say to that point, what you just said, right? A fact is a fact, right? But then a fact goes upon the statements upon which is said. If I say my truth is this, that is a fact. If someone says the truth is this, that is a fact. Everybody, but that is everybody's individual's opinion, but to them that's a fact. So now you gotta build off it. So now, that's my only point I wanted to make in that. So this is time for rebuttals. Mom, did you have something to say before?
I said go first right here.
No, you are going first.
And I'm backing off of your rebuttal. Give me some.
Boom.
So the rebuttal goes like this.
Sponsor.
We said fact, you said fact, we said opinions, and you said everybody else's opinion in it. Again, I'm gonna go back to what I said. The very first thing we walked in here is based off of where it is in the sentence. Because the fact of the matter is, you're black. That's a fact. I can't test it that you're black. I see you're black. Now, it can become opinionated when you want to come in and find out how much of blackness you got in you. Okay? And that's where he can be coming from. But you don't have to base a fact. You don't have to test out a fact. The fact is I'm a female, period. You're going to test me out? What you going to do? Open up my legs and see for yourself?
Yes.
That don't have to come there because you already see. So it depends on where it is in the sentence, depending on what your fact is. Now, going based off of what he said, a fact is a fact. Your fact is your fact based on your truth. So that's when we talk about when you went to different facts and where it is in the sentence. So according to the conversation is when you can talk about facts and opinions. And these two right here toasted each other in the beginning.
Okay.
That's a fact. They toasted.
You ain't going nowhere.
But that's not nobody's opinion because they did it.
So I have a fact to add on this. That's a fact.
But he can't say, you gotta wait until he tell you.
Oh, yeah,
to start.
Oh yeah.
But hold on, right? Because hold on.
Nah, you can't say that either.
Wait, he said I was going first.
He didn't say.
He said I go first.
No, he didn't.
That's good.
You said you wanted to. He never
I
said.
said I wanted to. He said I could.
That's a hypothesis.
Because hold on, say that again.
That's a hypothesis.
Which is what? Which is a
hold on.
hypothesis.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Wait.
Hold on.
Listen. Don't talk. I direct this motherfucker.
Nigga. Hurry up.
I
want to
think
speak
y'all needed to see
before
the
I
eyes
forget.
on that one. Show them the eyes you gave him.
Before I forget,
Look at the camera and show them the eyes you gave him.
That's
Nigga,
all
like you
there
about to
right
take a
there.
shit.
Hell yeah.
I hate it. This is fun.
Alright, that's it.
I think they need to see them looks too.
Okay.
Oh, not yours.
Yeah,
No,
not
no.
yours. You look like you about to take something. that's
Yo,
not
you know who
yours.
you know who Joe look like?
Bitch,
Joe look like that
I'm about to put my
nigga. Joe look like that
glasses
one
on
nigga
too,
with the arm. You know what I'm talking about? That one
You're
Alright.
You're going to hell for that.
I just
That's
want us
fucked
to
up.
know that we're going to figure out the definition of a thesis
Oh, we are.
and a
But hold on,
hypothesis.
I got some
Because
shit to say.
what?
I got some shit to say.
Wait,
Let-
because you're both wrong.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey,
No,
I'm not
no,
wrong.
no,
Y'all been wrong this
no.
whole
Swear
time,
to
guys.
That's
God.
not what I meant to say. I'm okay with being wrong. That's what I meant to say.
I'm okay with it too.
That's
I'm okay with
fine.
being
I'm
wrong.
okay with it
But
too.
you've
Y'all
been wrong.
agree with it?
You've been wrong this whole time.
But
No, both.
but two things can be true at the same time.
That's your nigga's cat.
Two
That
things
doesn't
can be
apply
true at
to
the
me.
same time.
Yeah, but that doesn't lie.
That's your nigga's cat.
But mama
Okay.
was right.
Okay, you're right. Facts. No,
Can I say my turn?
you know, I'm not gonna lie. He had a
Two
point.
things can be true at the same time.
Exactly. Two things can be true at the same time.
So
The
then
two
it can
things- the
be.
two things true are y'all both are wrong.
Yes.
Good one, good one. I'm okay with being wrong.
Good one,
I'm okay
good
with that.
Wait, I need a handshake.
Bro.
I don't know.
Alright.
So,
Alright. That shit's fine.
Fine.
right. Y'all were both wrong. Mama was right.
I gotta put you
I
on.
mean, bro,
So if someone said that shit fired, Put your hand like this. Put your hand like this.
Go like
That
this.
shit fire.
Like
That
you
shit
sprinkling
fire.
the
Oh, so we
That
like.
shit fire.
Wait.
That shit fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You
shit
know who else said
fire.
that?
Ooh, that shit.
Why didn't you do
Wait,
it?
you
No,
gotta go
he
up.
doesn't have to wait.
No, you gotta go up.
It's
There
just
you go.
you.
Yeah, you gotta do that. You the fire. You the fire. That shit
Oh,
fire.
I'm the
Yeah,
fire.
you the
Yeah.
fire. That shit fire.
That shit fire.
Yeah, tight. You feel me?
Oh, that was something more though.
Alright.
That was lame.
Alright.
I need more.
What you
Wait.
want?
I think I have a fact.
Hey, like something like, you know, yeah.
Ooh, you feel me?
So see, Paul goes like this.
See,
Right.
I
I need more.
believe what happens sometimes is when you having a situation when it's pertaining to yourself, it's personal.
Right.
So because it's personal, you like, okay, it's my fact, but it's your opinion about how you feel about me, but it's my fact.
Exactly.
So what you was trying to explain was from your perspective.
Right.
What anybody else have to come to say is opinion to them unless you can prove me different. But they
Right.
call that the betterment.
Yes, exactly.
That's kind of where I have trouble at.
Yeah.
That's
That
kind
shit
of
fire.
right. That's
That shit catching on.
That's where I have trouble at
The burden
because
of proof is on them.
I have trouble when it comes to my personal fact because I don't think of personal fact. I think fact. Period.
That's what we were
That's
talking
what-
about
I think
earlier.
That's where I have trouble.
No, we're agreeing.
Hold
We're
on,
agreeing.
hold on, hold on.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
That's where I have trouble.
We see eye to eye with this one.
Let mama finish. Let mama finish.
I was just agreeing.
I was just throwing my
Let mama finish.
That was a fact. I was agreeing with him on that because I see the same way.
That's why I told you
So
and you
So that's where
earlier.
it comes back to where y'all two can be saying the same thing, but not hearing it
Literally.
because it's coming from different voices. It's like you hear Charlie Brown's teacher on this side,
Yep.
and you hear Charlie Brown's teacher on this
No,
side,
no.
and then y'all just come in the middle and just become one big explosion from Dr.
Right.
But the whole betterment of it is, like I said at the end, it all starts and bends off of you. But when it comes to somebody else, then that's when it's opinionated. But until
Alright.
but until
She
then,
like you.
hey, I just said that.
Yep, that's what I heard.
No, you didn't. You heard it. Oh, no, trust me, that's not my time. But
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's.
Alright, ready? We're going to do rebuttals now. You're going first. You ready? 45 seconds on the clock. We're going to do 45
Oh, am I
seconds.
doing the clock?
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember what the fuck I was trying to say because that shit
It
took
don't matter
fucking
because
10
you're
minutes.
wrong. You're
I don't
wrong.
remember what the fuck I was trying to say.
Y'all
that's
kind
what that was the point.
Wait, so,
5, 4.
wait, so
No,
take the
heat
heat
out.
your rebuttal?
Fuck no.
So,
5, 4.
Let me go.
Hold on.
Three,
Hold on. Hold on.
3,
Hold on.
2, 1.
one.
I don't
Go.
give a fuck. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you believe that the Earth is flat, is the Earth flat?
It hasn't been proven. So we don't know.
5 seconds?
It's been proven that the Earth not flat.
Oh, that's the case then?
What the fuck?
I'm not
How many
fair, I'm
seconds?
saying.
Wait. How
I'm
many
not a
seconds?
fair. I'm just saying.
That was 10.
Look at this nigga. Everybody looking at this nigga crooked.
But wait though. Probably
Exactly.
Bro,
Ready?
oh,
The next one.
Alright, ready?
Let's be honest.
It's rebuttals.
Okay,
Shut up,
sorry,
nigga. Alright, Jay, ready? 5, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right? If you believe that the Earth is flat, right? Because that's your belief. That's your truth. Is that the truth? What I'm arguing is simply the truth.
Done.
The fact of the matter. 45 seconds fast as shit. What the fuck? She said done. Damn. Oh, dang.
You did ask me.
You are aware when you yell, you end up time goes by quicker, right?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Because your energy just
Because
drops.
I could be yelling and talking regular in the same amount of time, but then it's
I'm
still
not gonna lie,
45
brother.
seconds.
I'm not gonna lie. Your time is up.
I understand my time.
Okay.
Ready? Second on the clock.
It's
Ready,
Jimmy.
set, go.
Now think about it, right? I understand where you're coming from, but think about who's telling you. Like, did you prove it yourself? Are you sure it's really a fact? You don't really know because you're going based off what you're told.
Done.
That was not no 45.
That
That
was
was
10.
that was 425
Alright,
seconds.
It's
we've
10
been
seconds is
telling
our
you
bottle.
3
Oh,
times.
Oh, it's
that
10? I thought we said 45.
It was 5
right.
originally, but I'm slow as
bro.
fuck, so now it's
Okay,
10.
okay, so that
So
makes
you know
sense. That's
what?
why mine was so fast.
That's
So I'm
funny
like,
as
what?
hell.
I know what the problem is.
Hold on, I want to hear this.
It was me.
Wait, what you
I'm the
Hold on.
problem.
Okay,
Let it talk.
wait. My turn, my
No,
turn,
no,
my turn for that.
Ready?
Let's talk.
Reset.
Shit, she
My mom can
judge.
talk to whatever she wants.
Me and Court,
That's the
my
problem.
Ready?
On
Set.
the gavel, what's his name?
Shut
You're
up.
a direct person. It is what it is, how
Very
it is, what it
direct.
is.
Exactly.
And
Shut
you were the question of I need you to show me. I need to see it. Why? Why?
Thomas.
1, 2, 3,
So by
done.
you being a white person and you being a direct person, y'all always going to clash and y'all always never going to agree because you saying listen, just listen, and you saying no, just show me. And that's why you have a problem with opinionated fact situations because you like to be shown, and that's not a good thing. That's a scary thing.
Thomas.
And with you being direct, that's kind of hard because you don't want to hear what nobody got to say. You want them to just do it, let it go. That's it. Period. Point blank. Serious.
She cooked us both. And that's a fact. That's a fact.
So that's why y'all always debating here in
I don't
between
even want to give
this.
them a conclusion. They done
I
fucked
I
up.
think we're done
Yeah.
here. Like after
Yeah.
that.
I like the. You feel me? Look. Like I said when we was upstairs, I'm a Sagittarius. I like to go
You
based
know
off
what?
of.
And I'm an Aries.
I like to go
I'm
based
an
off
Aries. I'm
of.
headstrong.
So we
I
go
like
fire
to-
signs. So we go fire
I
signs.
don't even know.
We get along so
I said this letter episode or this controversial chronicles is brought.
Let
me bring it back. This episode of Controversial Chronicles is brought to you by the letter P for pussy. You either were born with one or you are one.
But
That's what Mom said.
that's the thing though. Right?
You right.
I'm a heel
That's what
Sagittarius.
she said.
So all I
She
do is
did.
look at. All I do is look at from. Look at
Mom
me from
did
other
say
people's
that,
perspective.
and here I am for it. 'Cause why not?
Accept it the way you take it to them.
She's still
That's
clocking.
valid because a lot of people don't like to accept things from that perspective because they don't want to see it.
And you being a director, you say, I don't need you to see it. I need you to just follow me. and
Exactly.
believe
I
me."
need you to accept it for what it
So
is
are you
because
really-
it is what it is.
So are you really healed?
Oh, you gotta say that one.
Okay,
Hey,
look.
oh
Okay, wait.
Oh my goodness.
You have
Oh my
perspective
goodness.
after that?
Nigga, I just got smacked in the mouth.
All right, bet.
As you
I'm
should
a very
have.
red-pilled
That's
Aries.
me.
And I already accepted that a long time ago.
But you
Are you ready?
accepted it, but you had
That's
to
the
change.
point.
Damn. You're
But
right. I accept that. Thank
But
you.
the first,
Thank you. Thank you.
but the first change,
She just cooking.
but the first change comes with, but the first change comes with you
right now.
acknowledging the fact
You
that
hear
you
this?
need to change, and the fact that you know that you need to change. You can't sit on the fact of saying I don't know how. It's now time for you to
That
take
is
the
the-
steps
the
to go find
worst.
out what to do.
The
and you know
worst.
why it's best for you to do it?
Scared.
Because you are a father.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So with that being
Amen.
said, is
Okay,
anybody
so-
truly healed or not?
Goodbye.
No.
Nobody's truly healed
No.
to
No.
the perfect extent because everybody's always going to have something to work on.
Wait.
Everybody always has something to work on.
This is an intense conversation, and it makes a lot of sense. But we are going to have to continue this next week on the next episode of Controversial Chronicles podcast.
Yes. Over.
So what I'm gonna say is, what I'm gonna do is,
Yeah.
we always do our final thoughts. You feel me? I'm gonna kick it right to Benjamin. What's your final thoughts, bro?
Hey man, I've been given so many different perspectives. I don't even know what to think. My brain is like in 100,000, 52 million, billion, jajillion different places right now.
Those aren't
I genuinely, this is number to me. I don't know what to think. You feel me? Sears Ross, less pedestrian,
Just say
chicken on my
goodbye.
chest.
Just
All
say
that
goodbye.
shit.
What's your name, bro? What's your name?
Amen.
Nigga, my name Arnold. I don't even
Okay,
know.
all right, he's done. All right, Pricks, whatever you go by now. Final thoughts.
Oh man, Hemi Pricks. Final thoughts. Honestly, I'm not a flat earther. Don't ever think that. But I
you
definitely. Huh?
What's that?
Sorry.
What he say? I don't know what he said.
But I definitely do need to be proven because I come from a place where it's always been word of mouth. Now it's time to show me because I have no problem showing you. Just saying. I have to be able to handle what I dish out.
Okay.
Just saying.
Fair.
Okay.
As you should. Everyone should.
Okay. Stereotype. Final thoughts.
I don't know. I would say, like, especially like with this here, like if you allow yourself to actually talk, you get to actually hear more. Yelling is literally just a room for the noise. You hear absolutely nothing. If you talk long enough, you realize you're both saying the exact same thing. These two have been talking in circles for damn how long. But
Go ahead and write a circle.
yeah.
Good luck editing.
But Pythagorean theorem is a triangle. But the thing is, sorry.
Your head is skinny triangle.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
But no, seriously, respect people's boundaries, respect people's why, respect people's moments where they need to grow. I understand that everybody grows at a different point. Again, it's all about the size of the rotor. Everybody takes their time to change. Give them that time.
Mom,
Hi, Mama.
final thoughts.
These niggas was pissing me off.
Well, I truly felt like not mom in the room, but the referee for sure.
She felt like she was like, wait a minute.
Right.
As the mother is your job. Yeah, literally. That is kind of your job a little bit. Just a little bit.
And we're both agreeing on that one.
But I will say, the fact that you now understand you don't know, being a direct person, that's an applaud. But now that you know, what you want to do about it.
As long as you know.
But
And
here
you're
when I come to you, because you're broken, and you acknowledging that you're broken, you telling somebody else, you gotta now pay. You gotta be careful with that. Because don't nobody owe you anything. Just because somebody else didn't pay you their debt. You can't make somebody else pay somebody else's debt when you didn't want to pay for somebody else's debt.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing when you say, I came from, and this is where I'm at now. So you're saying, if you come talking to me, you gotta pay. And they gonna say, I pass. And you'll be broken again because you'll feel rejected. But Jared was right. Y'all all were saying the same thing, but if you just take the time to not yell about it, you might just hear your answer in your statement. The problem is not that y'all talking two different languages. The problem is you don't want to hear each other's language.
Yes. Yes. See, that's why she mama.
Right. Okay.
You know, we both come from two broken paths. So we gotta.
And I'm just Amber.
Right. No. So final thoughts. Come on. Final thoughts.
I'm Amber. I'm here.
It's cool. Amber was my co-host up front here while y'all bullshitting.
For real.
Big sis.
Your big sis
Big
in the
little
chat.
sis. Big little sis.
Big
Here.
little sis in the chat.
Big little sis.
I'm tiny.
It's little big sis.
Listen, y'all can't see it, but she got a booster seat.
I'm trying.
That's crazy.
Said she had that.
You have anything
Look,
you want to
you
say
don't
to
see
the
my big ass forehead. Wait, hold on. Hi.
Oh man.
Little big sis.
Hi.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people at all? Anything?
I'm Amber.
She's Amber. You feel me? All right. And I just want to say I appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in. A lot of people had a good perspective to say, and everybody has some good thoughts and opinions. My biggest thing is wear your heart on your sleeve when you can. Be authentic as possible. Be genuine. Communicate to the best of your ability. If you feel like you're not communicating as well, you got some shit to work on. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit with none of y'all motherfuckers. You feel me? But I'm going to say this. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tune into the next episode of Controversial Chronicles podcast. I'm your host, C. Griffey. Make sure you tell your brother, cousin, uncle, auntie, monkey, fish, and everything. Don't forget the fucking monkey.
Don't forget the fish.
Fuck you fish.
Shout out.
You feel me? No, it's don't forget the monkey. You feel me?
Yeah, fuck the fish.
But we
I don't know
gon'
how to do a monkey.
Don't forget the fish.
Fuck the fish.
yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me?
I'm trying to fuck the fish.
All right, we
No, you're not.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Man,
All right, listen.
Goodbye.
Listen, we gonna catch y'all on the next
Love
episode.
y'all.
I'm gonna see y'all next one. Viral movie. Bow.
Controversial Chronicles podcast.
File.
Movie.
Bow.
Controversial Chronicles podcast.
Sigrifi.
Ken Jermaine.
Stereotype.
VQ Priest.